Today on My Supercar Life, we're going to be fixing these. Hey everyone, welcome back to My Supercar Life. Today we're doing a video on microfiber towels. Now, if you're into detailing like I am, you'll find that you get through a lot of microfiber towels. And we tend to wash microfiber towels and then they come out looking a bit more like flat and rough. So what you can do is you can buy all sorts of chemicals and so on to clean microfiber towels, and you can also wash them with your normal washing, which we generally tend to do. But when they come out like that, if you've dried it on a radiator, I find it goes like this. We don't have a tumble dryer, so at the moment it's like 2 degrees outside. We can't dry them outside, so we have to dry them on the radiator. It's the only option. And they tend to come out flat and rough and horrible. Now, what can you do? You can buy new microfiber towels, which is going to cost you a fortune if you're doing that every time you're washing. Or a little tip I've found is, if you use something like the Colour Lock brush, and what you can actually do is, if you give the microfiber a brush in all of its directions, then you can pretty quickly and easily, without even breaking a sweat, and that's more important than anything else, rejuvenate what would have been a rough towel. There you go. So you can see now you've brought the pile back up, and it makes it again back to being a soft cloth. So there we go, rough. All the fibres are joined together. I don't know if they get matted, knotted or what, but it does get like a matted texture. So again, nice and easy. Give it a quick brush over, and you can rescue many a dead towel with just a little bit of care and attention. And this will work for pretty much any microfiber towel. You've got the cheapo ones, they tend to be quite a short pile, so you don't need to brush those. They're sort of like your all-purpose greens and yellows and blues and whatever. They're only small, so you don't need to worry. Mainly with these, which are your buffing towels, with the high GSM, which is your grams per square metre, and the higher the GSM, the thicker and plusher the towel. So what you want to do afterwards is just give it a rub over and see where else you need to do, just in case you need to do another part over again. This bit needs a little bit more. You might notice you get some fluff coming off, which is good, because then the lint comes out of the towel, doesn't go all over your car. There you go. That's the side that's not been done, and that's the side that has been done. So you can sort of see a bit of a 50-50. You've got matted, and you've got nice and soft. So you can do that with pretty much any towel, like I say. Here we've got an Auto Bright drying towel that, again, I mean, I've not tried that on this yet, so I've not tried this technique on this type. Just clean any of the lint out of the brush. And again, there you go, nice and soft, a little bit rougher, but it does work. So it's a quick tip for you. If you haven't got the Colour Lock brush, I'm not trying to sell it to you. It's pretty similar to a shoe polishing brush, so you might want to try that, but they're only about £3 or so. If you haven't got one of these, you can actually use a hairbrush, and that does work too, because I've done it before. I use the round type with a handle in the back. It's a bit like a horse brush, and that works perfectly well for this job too. So you can just quickly brush over, and like you can see, it's a lot fluffier than there. If we rub here, we're not getting any sort of impressions in the towel, whereas if we rub here, we've got piled, which is how it should be. So it's, like I say, it saves you a bit of money, because then you can go and buy more detailing juice, because no doubt you'll buy something else. But really easy, quick brush over and you're done. No problems at all, no worries. Just a nice and easy thing to do that will save you no end of towels, because I've had towels before that I've really thought I'm going to have to throw away, but I thought they got damaged in the wash. I wasn't quite sure what had happened to them, because I'd taken them out and given them a dry. Might be that it's dried too quickly, I'm not quite sure. I'm not really an expert on washing things, but yeah, it's nice and easy. Rescued from being grubby and horrible. Hope that's helped. If you've enjoyed this video and found it useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos to come. See you soon.